Rudy Giuliani, Michelle Malkin, Diamond and Silk, Mike Huckabee, Greg Kelly, Sean Spicer, and more. Newsmax is on all major cable systems. Check your guide or tell your cable operator you want Newsmax like everyone else. Watch Newsmax TV today and vote in their big poll on Trump. Text NORTH to 39747 and let your voice be heard.
It's time for Farm and Ranch headlines on the Southeast AgNet. I'm Tyron Spearman reporting. Checking the peanut market and how things are going. We ended up this past year with a national posted price for peanut runners, $424.55 per ton. That's about the average. Most peanut farmers have been able to secure $425 per ton at the buying point, or $450 in some cases. Shell market price is still holding steady, 50 to 55 cents. But we noted this past week that the U.S. market has firmed up a little bit. As much as 50 cents was the low of the market, the price has firmed up to about a couple of cents, with prices varying between 52 to 55 cents for shell peanuts into the market. The U.S. domestic consumption that the U.S. reliable sources estimate will grow about 4% this year. That's good news for peanuts farmers. And it's estimated that maybe as 100,000 farmer stock tons is going to China for the purposes of making peanut oil. They're trying to corner the peanut oil market, and they're paying good prices, which is a surprise. In the past, they have not bought that much for peanut oil. But that is China, which produces more peanuts than America, about 3 times more, looking for other peanuts to make peanut oil for their market. Otherwise, the market is very strong and looking good for next year as farmers make plans to plant how many acres they're going to have and how many they hope to shell by next fall delivery.
Welcome to the All In for Citrus podcast.
There's a new resource available that brings all of Florida's citrus research together, delivering it right to you on your computer, phone, or tablet. Introducing the All In for Citrus podcast from UF IFAS in partnership with Southeast AgNet. The monthly series spans the Sunshine State with research project updates from the UF IFAS statewide citrus team. Listen to the latest episode by searching All In for Citrus on iTunes, your favorite podcasting application, or at citrusindustry.net.
I'm Tyron Spearman for Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Partly sunny and pleasant today, high 76 to 80. Tonight, partly cloudy and mild, low 62 to 67. Nice tomorrow, sunny to partly cloudy, high 81 to 83. Friday, sunshine through high clouds, high 81 to 85. Saturday, clouds and breaks of sunshine, high 80 to 83. Sunday, showers and a thunderstorm, clouds and sun in the afternoon, high 67 to 75. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Brian May.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
I ask you, what is the world coming to? Dog eat dog. Well, I'm Jason White, and I'm with J-Dog Junk Removal and Hauling, a veteran-owned company. On Monday, January 4th at 8:35 a.m., I'll be in the studio of WOCA, where I hope to inform and help you with information on me and what my team does. So again, tune in on Monday, January 4th at 8:35 a.m., right here on The Source, WOCA. And please check out our website at jdog.com. Semper Fi.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Good Wednesday morning, hour number 2 of Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz on it's kind of a dead week. It always is in between Christmas and New Year's. I think most people take off for the Christmas holiday and then come back after New Year's. I know there's people working and all, like the Paddock Mall will be open today. I'm here working. I know, but in general, it seems like this week, the last week of the year is always, it's like there's 51 weeks of the year and then that one trash week in between Christmas and New Year's. It just feels that way. 622-9622 is the number to call. Hey, what's your pet peeve? Galen and I told you our pet peeves. Call in and give us your pet peeves. 622-9622. I do have another pet peeve, but it's about sports. It's that Pete Rose isn't in the Hall of Fame. I know he gambled on baseball, but he should be in the Hall of Fame. That's a pet peeve of mine, too. 622-9622 is the number to call. Hey, yesterday we talked about this, that registration was open for Marion County residents over the age of 65 that wanted to get the COVID-19 vaccinations. Well, it went live Monday afternoon at the Florida Department of Health in Marion County. You were asked to register at tinyurl.com/Y98CXP6S or call 644-2590 from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and they'd submit the form on your behalf. Well, it went live Monday. As of this morning, 26,000 residents have registered for COVID-19 vaccines. Went live Monday. In 2 days, 26,000 people over the age of 65 registered for the vaccine. Good for them. They're at-risk group, and they're taking it serious, and they're getting a vaccine. So many people calling Tuesday, the phone system couldn't handle the volume. People even called. I had a message on the phone here thinking I'd given out the wrong phone number. Because I'd given out the phone number. I'd read the story from the Star Banner yesterday and gave the number out and the URL out. Somebody called here. One of the messages this morning when I checked the messages here at the radio station on the answering service, one of the messages was, did you give us the wrong number? Because the phone system wasn't working. I did not. 26,000 people, though, over the age of 65 have already registered to receive the COVID vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine here in Marion County. Hi, caller. Who's this? Hello, caller. Caller, are you there? I guess not. All right. Hi, caller. Who's this?
Hello, Tom. Huey calling.
Hey, Hugh. How are you?
Pretty good. See, one of my pet peeves, and it seems to happen every time I go, is the express lanes in grocery stores, 10 items or less.
Oh!
Always got to be somebody in there with 10, 20, 30, and more items, and it just pees me off, you know?
Let me ask you this, Hugh. Do you say anything to them? Hugh, do you say anything to the person that's in the line about how they have less than, they got more items than they should have?
Well, not really. If they look at me, I'll give them kind of a stare. But it's just inconsiderate, because for one thing, a lot of times when you go shopping, you're just picking up a few items. You're in a hurry. You probably got an appointment coming up or something. You want to get in and out of that store, and then you always got to have a fool that's got to have all those items on that express lane, and I don't know. It's just, what are you going to do? People are just, evidently they can't count.
Let me ask you this, Hugh. You've been listening to me off and on the radio for 8+ years now. Would it surprise you to find out that when I see people like that in line, I look at them and go, hey, is reading a problem? Can you not comprehend the English language? Says right there, 10 items. You got 23 because I counted. What the hell are you doing? Would that surprise you if I told you I did that on a regular basis?
No, that wouldn't surprise me, but I think I'm going to start being a little bit of a Tom now in the future, and at least say you must have been pretty bad in math in high school.
Yeah, I every time that happens, I go to. I've had family members, girlfriends, friends of mine walk away from me in the grocery store because I'll go, hey, dummy, can you read? It says 10 items, not 27. Oh, I do it all the time. I make it a point. I make it a point.
That's good. I give you credit for doing that. I wish more like myself and more people would do it to kind of, get these people straightened out a little bit.
And the grocery store.
Following simple directions,
By the way, the grocery store can't say anything to them. They've been told just ring their items up and move them along. So I blame the grocery stores, too, because if the sign's there, enforce it. That's all I'm saying, Hugh. Hey, thanks for the call. And, Hugh, I'll talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. But if I don't, Happy New Year.
Take care, Tom.
Hugh's a good caller to the show. But, yeah, that is one of mine, too. But it's not one of my bad pet peeves because I'll just walk up to people and say, hey, moron, you're in a line that's 10 items. You got 27. What are you doing? And usually somebody will spin around and they'll see me and they'll just turn back around. I've had a couple times people get a little mouthy with me, but that was back in my 30s, and it wasn't a good idea to get mouthy with me back then. I was not a nice person. Just really wasn't. But, yeah, that is one of mine, the fact that people will get in line. I mean, and sometimes you'll see a woman with 2 full buggies go through the express line. Really? It says 10 items, and at Publix it says 20 items or less, I know. But still, there's a finite number. It doesn't say 20 buggies full or less. It says 20 items, and your buggy is not one item. Yeah, see, I'm fired up about that right now. See, Hugh, thanks for that. You got me fired up. I am really impressed, though, with the number of people that in 2 days have called or emailed or went online and registered for this COVID vaccine. So many people calling that the people thought the phone number was wrong because they couldn't get through. Vaccinations will be available on a first-come, first-served basis. Once eligible, I cannot say that word. Why can I not say eligible? Once eligible residents submit their information to the website, the Department of Health, Marion County's website, you're going to get a call back from the staff of the Department of Health to set an appointment. They'll call to set a vaccination appointment as the vaccines become available. Residents who sign up to receive the vaccine will receive the Moderna vaccine. It's a 2-shot series, 28 days apart. But 26,000 residents of Marion County, 65 and older, have already registered to receive the COVID vaccine, and the portal's only been open for 2 days. But that's people who are at risk that are taking this seriously and want to get this vaccine so they can get through this pandemic. Good for them. They're making a choice, and their choice, 26,000 strong so far, is to get the vaccine. Good for them. I'm still holding out. I'm not going to get the vaccine, I don't believe. That could change as more information becomes available. I really want to see the effects of the vaccine or the side effects of the vaccine, as it were. That's what I'm holding out for, to really, I've been vaccinated for polio. I've been vaccinated before, but I just, it's a choice, and right now I'm deciding to not even contemplate it until I see more results. But I'm not in a high-risk group, as high-risk a group as people 65 and older. So I commend all those who've made the choice to get the vaccine. It's your choice, and you made it, and 26,000 of you have already registered here in Marion County. We're going to take a break. When we come back, more on Ocala Talks right here on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
If you thought there was no tree store in Ocala, then think again. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens has been Ocala's official tree store for well over